you were saying that one angle to look at enlightenment is aham brahmasmi. Can you talk a little bit more about that? And I might have even mispronounced it. Can you say that again and tell us more about that, please?
There are different stages to soul development and enlightenment. My experience is that, you have a huge spectrum. I mean, aham brahmasmi is to recognize that you and the nature and this creation, there's no separation. It's a state of awareness of recognizing that your soul and this creation are part of that infinite consciousness. It's spiritual development, recognizing who you are. Okay, once you recognize who you are, then what? There's also the play of Dharma. You came into this lifetime. Part of your enlightenment stage is to recognize that soul has a purpose in this lifetime. One aspect is to recognize who you are and be steadfast in that experience of the self, of that infinite consciousness within you. But also, the soul has Dharma as well. Dharma is to each soul very different. So one aspect is to recognize who you are, but also what role you're going to play in this world. How are you going to participate in this creation to contribute to other people, to contribute to their enlightenment, to nurture other individuals, to take them from the darkness, and to recognize how much capacity, how much love they have. Jesus was one of the most enlightened beings on the planet. And his final message was, recognize that you are that love. That love is that consciousness of creation. So to get to that stage and to implement is really what I consider soul development on the spiritual path. The days of sitting underneath the tree and contemplating the self and going into nirvikalpa samadhi or different stages of samadhi, we're in the world now. But we can recognize how much love is in the soul. And that's the whole spiritual process. This whole spiritual process is about removing the darkness so that the light of the soul can come forth in a healthy way. Then once you have evolved into that place, share it with other people. That's enlightenment. That's when you know who you are and you're sharing it with really a part of who you are in other people. You and me are no different. We just have this illusion of separation. But once you recognize who you are, you can see that same spark within other people. Then the maya of conflict, the maya of separation dissolves. Then you can say, okay, I see myself in you as an extension of me.